Kashmir region in India. Kashmir province in India right now. Why Kashmir became so much hot in October 1947? So, in August 1947, India got officially independence from India got official independence from British, and then in October 1947, then Kashmir started becoming hot issue. Kashmir, if you see the history of India, then Kashmir never came in the history at all. But suddenly, in 1947 August onwards, when India got independence from Britishers, Kashmir came into the picture of in politics, and till now, Kashmir is very hot. Kashmir has gone through surgery. If we see human, then if someone says that my heart, I believe that everyone's heart should be very powerful. But if someone says that my heart went through series of surgery, means doctor operated the heart many times. Caesar is used in heart many times. That is called heart surgery many times. So Kashmir surgery from October 1947 till now, it has happened many times. And Kashmir, if you see, then it is kind of cut into so many parts. So surgery of Kashmir. So why Kashmir came into the picture? October 1947, when India got independence in August 1947. Okay. So the king of Kashmir in 1947. Kashmir was an independent country, province, and Sri Hari Singh, he was caretaker of the Hari Singh was caretaker for the Kashmiri people. Okay, now if Hari Singh was caretaker of the Kashmiri people in August 1947, and then he decided to be a kind of separate country, separate province, not getting aligned with Pakistan, not getting aligned with India, and Kashmir would be a separate country. Kashmir was never a hot topic for Britishers. Kashmir was never a hot topic for Mughals. Kashmir was never a hot topic for Indian freedom fighters. Never. But suddenly, Kashmir started becoming an issue when Kashmir came in hand of kind of Sri Hari Singh. Means it was not in hand of Pakistani region. This is the main. So Kashmir was came in hand of Sri Hari Singh. Kashmir was not in hand of Pakistan. Kashmir was not in hand of British. So I have no issues till now someone is not closing my nose. If someone close my nose, then I start suffocating. This is what has happened with the Xinjiang province. So Xinjiang province or Uyghur province on which China was eyeing. Okay, China, when 1947 India became independent, the government that came to India, it had nothing to do with whatever Britishers had given to them other than that. If Kashmir is an independent country, no problem. If Pakistan part from India was taken away, no problem. Bangladesh part taken away, no problem. Then Burma was taken away, no problem. Sri Lanka gone, Bhutan gone, no problem. Tibet gone, Uyghur gone, those were integral part of the India till Britishers came. Means if when Britishers left 1947, till then there was a good trade between these regions. Means it is said that Hunja Valley, the Mir of Hunja Valley, they used to invite the big people in Hotan region. of Xinjiang to play polo in Samsgam. Samsgam is a river in that valley. They were invited. So it was tightly coupled. Now, when China was eyeing Xinjiang and Kashmir was not in control of Pakistan, that was kind of puppet of China since the beginning. Then China started suffocating. When China started suffocating because it has eye on Xinjiang province, and Xinjiang province, since it is part of Indian subcontinent and Gilgit-Baltistan region, if it is not able to access, because if it is part of India, then it will be connected to India through some region, and that region is Gilgit-Baltistan. So through Gilgit-Baltistan, the Uyghur province is connected to India. So that came in hand of Sri Hari Singh. It was in hand of Hari Singh, and Hari Singh, Sri Hari Singh, he was inclined more towards India than Pakistan. So there was problem started happening because of the Kashmir issue. Kashmir became issue because other reason they started facing the kind of suffocation. In that manner, then the main thing is the party who took over the India, Indian National Congress, it only eyed upon New Delhi. New Delhi is a region in Delhi other than Old Delhi. The Delhi became Old Delhi, and New Delhi was constructed by architect Lutyens with a parliament building, presidential palace, Mughal Garden, and then Kingsway, and then India Gate, and then Connaught Place. Connaught is an English word. Connaught Place, and then so many. So full New Delhi was constructed. So once these people got the chair, then after that they did not worry that what Britishers carved out of the India, what got. They wanted the chair. That's so, kind of practically problem started happening in Xinjiang region because they had associativity with the Gilgit-Baltistan region that was completely out of the control now, or out of the control from the Muslim ruler also, it can be said. So now in October 1947, Pakistan finally, then there was some political, you can say, activity started happening in Gilgit-Baltistan region. So there is one General Brown, British general, and he is army guy, and he is in charge of Gilgit-Baltistan region for Sri Hari Singh. So he revolted, there is a mutiny, and he went along with the Pakistan because good money was paid. I believe so. And then he kind of, then Ghansara Singh is governor of the Gilgit-Baltistan region appointed through Sri Hari Singh. And Colonel or General Brown, he is kind of military in chief of the Gilgit-Baltistan region. Now he went and get aligned with the Pakistani. Why I am saying this would have been the story of Xinjiang and those kind of things. If Pakistan was in dire need of Gilgit-Baltistan region, then it could have sat on the chair prior to August 1947 many times. That we need this region. We need this region, or in August itself, there would have been revolt. But it took 2 months time to understand that this region is must be in control of China or Pakistan, whatever, so that it should be aligned with Xinjiang. So that is the concept. Now, when Colonel or General Brown he went with Pakistan, then Ghansara Singh he was forced to kind of surrender, or he came to meet Sri Hari Singh. That reason gone. When your own person Sri Hari Singh would have easily defeated Pakistan army, but your army has mutiny, then you cannot do anything. No one can do anything. Now in hurry Sri Hari Singh he signed the on accession paper to annexing Kashmir with India. If he saw this kind of issue, then he signed. And problem is that now when New India formed under Indian National Congress, then concept of visa, passport, and then boundary, and then international border, and these kind of things started taking. That's why there is a problem. If Indian National Congress was not there, then prior to Britishers were there. And Britishers that they had made were partial MacDonald line along the Hunja Valley or Shamsgam Valley. And then people would go without visa passport. There was nothing like that. So there was no problem. But when Indian National Congress came into the picture, the concept of line of control and then kind of boundary, fencing, and then you need visa and passport, this kind of suffocation started happening. And as per Xinjiang is part of Indian subcontinent, it is deeply connected with at least Hunja Valley and Gilgit-Baltistan region. Now suffocation started. When suffocation started, then people there in the Gilgit-Baltistan region, they also started feeling the heat of the new rule, English rule or whatever rule from Indian National Congress that they started doing in the New Delhi. Now, Mr. Brown, he went alongside Pakistan, and finally, the Pakistan one Khan Muhammad. He is politically in charge of this kind of activity in Pakistan Army. He officially came there in November time frame in Gilgit-Baltistan to take the charge. When India saw it, now Hari Singh is with India, and Kashmir is annexed to India. When India saw this happening, Mr. Jawaharlal Nehru, rather than rather than pushing army inside the Gilgit-Baltistan region, he went to United Nations. Okay, in January 1948. So UNO, so United Nations Organization, he went and there he raised the issue that since the caretaker of Kashmir region, Sri Hari Singh, when he has signed annexation to India, then Pakistan has no right to push army into Gilgit-Baltistan. Because you have to understand this lower level people scenario. So you cannot talk anything in air. If you wanted, you could have pushed the army inside the Gilgit-Baltistan and stop this visa and passport and those kind of and then line of control and people are connected to it. If we now this concept of line of control and then line of actual control and this is at extreme now. If anyone found going this side and that side, he will be in captivity for many years. And there are many scenarios happened that people have been killed in the captivity when they have crossed some border. That much seriousness these people started building from the August 1947 itself. So problem started from that time on. Now, if this is the scenario, then UN took the case in January 1948, and by May June 1948, Pakistan Army officially it started entering into beyond the Gilgit-Baltistan, that is beyond Askardu region. So Askardu is the last in Gilgit-Baltistan. Then from there, someone would enter Kargil and Ladakh region. So Gilgit-Baltistan, Muzaffarabad, they Pakistan army officially entered there, and they start marching towards the kind of Kargil and Ladakh. Now alarm raised, and Indian army finally it entered into Jammu and Kashmir. Now United Nations came into power, and when they saw that this much has happened, then they ordered Pakistan to take back its army from Gilgit-Baltistan and Muzaffarabad region and stop the whatever they are doing the proxy war. And Kashmir is part of India as per the official conceding means official annexation or whatever. The Sri Hari Singh has signed the paper, and then that it is part of India. So Pakistan should take back its army. Pakistan did not take back its army, but it did not proceed beyond Askardu and Muzaffarabad. How it could have taken army when he was badly fed from China? So Pakistan has nothing to do with Gilgit-Baltistan. Where never election happened post 1947. So Pakistan was not that serious into. If it was serious, Then prior to 1947, when bifurcation was happening, then at that moment it would have raised tons and tons of issue that Kashmir is ours because Muslim population is high, but it never raised. But Mr. China is behind the scene, then it acted. Now, anyway, since it did not take the Pakistan army back to Pakistan, then those regions became hot region as far as India and Pakistan is concerned. Okay, so that is now new region where Pakistan army is has entered, and theoretically it is part of India, and practically it is part of Pakistan. So this is one surgery, surgery number one of Jammu and Kashmir that took place in 1947, 1948.